Okay, so getting back to this, let the engine sit overnight, stone cold. I want to do some vacuum readings when it's cold, and then after it's warmed up, see how things go with it. So we're going to go ahead and fire it up and let you guys take a look at this, see if there's anything I should know about. Just give it a little bit of that. So right now, stone cold, choke's on. It's kind of bouncing around 13 inches. As it's warming up, you can see the vacuum's picking up a little bit. We're up to 15 now. Hit the gas, went down to 0, let off the gas, came back up to about 20, and then bounced back out. I think that pretty much rules out an exhaust restriction. Do it again. Now it's still cold, and we still got just had a little backfire through the exhaust there. And quite a bit of a stumble. So we're going to give it a minute or two to warm up, and then we'll get back into this again. Alright, so the truck's pretty much warmed up. Still got the same vacuum reading at idle. You can see it kind of bouncing around. You can actually hear the motor going up and down a little bit. Now if I just give it a little bit of part throttle, you'll hear a stumble and a backfire through the exhaust. So I'm going to put in a degree or two of advance and see what happens here. We'll see if the needle changes. So that's just over 15 degrees of timing. Wow. Vacuum gauge actually came up. I wasn't expecting that. So now we're closer to 17. I guess that's where I need to be. Let's try a little part throttle. Still got that hesitation, and still got a backfire through the exhaust a little. I did have the plugs capped at 50, they're down to 45 now, just because I'm trying different things out, so I didn't know how that was going to go. I have to figure out what's going on with that. It may need just a little bit more timing, so let's try a couple of degrees. Okay, so that's 20 degrees according to the marker. Now when I put the distributor in, I set the balancer on 10, and then I dropped the rotor in on number 1. And I've been timing from there. So now we're up to just about 18, which better. It's getting there. Let's try a little throttle. So it doesn't smell as rich as it did before. I still got my part throttle hesitation and a little backfire through the exhaust. At this point I don't know that I'm going to need more timing. I do want to try leaning out the carburetor a little bit, see if that makes a difference with the smell. Fully warmed up now, my fan's kicked on. My fan's kicked on at 195. And I'm reading 195 on the gauge, so let me try thinning this out a little bit. Just going to do a quarter turn on each jet. On each needle, rather. Still got the hesitation, still got the backfire. Alright, let me dig a little deeper into this, I'll get back to this. Okay, so I leaned it out, I richened it up. That really didn't make a difference. Something I had forgotten to mention. Let me disconnect the vacuum advance. Right there, without the advance hooked up, no more hesitation, no more backfire. So definitely seems like something's going on with timing, either ignition or cam and crank related. So take a look at this, let me know what you think. Thanks.